Hey, what's up guys? Nick here. Welcome back to another video. I'm doing a news video today. I haven't done one of these in a very long time, but kind of wait until there's some really exciting news to share before I make one of these anymore. And UniCheck has just dropped a bombshell of a tweet, dropping loads of information about future updates, things that 343 are working on regarding Halo Infinite, and every single point here is very, very exciting. And it's so exciting, I thought, why not make a quick update video to keep you all in the loop, because maybe you're lucky enough to not have a Twitter account or an X account, whatever it's called, you would not have seen this. So let's have a look at UniCheck's tweet. Let's talk Halo Infinite. Fire emoji. We start off with probably the biggest issue that I personally want to see 343 address: networking. We touched on it during a Spartan chatter earlier this year, but wanted to speak to it again since it's coming up as a common topic after Season 5's launch. Previously, our focus was on improving the existing system bit by bit. However, we recognized this was not having the impact that we wanted and you expected, so we decided to pursue fundamental changes to the underlying networking model. Since this decision was made, the team has been heads down on a more comprehensive overhaul. An endeavor of this scale takes time, which is why we haven't had many updates to share. Significant work has been done here already, with more still underway. We'll share more as it gets closer to a public testing phase. So, a networking overhaul is coming to Halo Infinite. This is music to my ears. This is like the Halo theme blasting and everything is magical. This is quite literally the best news that 343 could have given me. A networking overhaul is the absolute definitive fix that Halo Infinite needed. If you've played this game as much as I have, you've suffered a lot of networking issues pretty much since day one. Halo Infinite's gameplay is absolutely top notch, but the networking hitching, jittering, the desync, whatever you want to call it, just bogs this game down. So the fact that 343 are no longer just getting some bandages and trying to cover up the issue, they're actually going for a complete overhaul of their networking is just unbelievable, and I would have never expected this. So I'm really excited for the public testing. Hopefully this network overhaul makes the game feel even better than what it already does. Hopefully getting shot around corners is not going to be as much of an issue anymore, but fingers crossed, because this is really, really exciting. Moving on to the custom game browser. The launch of the Forge AI toolkit and custom game XP in Season 5, we've seen an explosion of custom game sessions and interest in the incredible experiences being created by the community. That said, we're aware that many of you have reported issues when trying to leverage the custom game browser to join these sessions. Typically, these loading issues happen because other players were joining the same session at the same time, causing the lobby to fill up before you're able to join in. We are reviewing your feedback, support tickets, and game data to investigate potential opportunities to improve the custom game browser experience in the future. So this is about as much as I could have hoped that 343 would have said regarding the custom game browser. The MCC, in my opinion, is the absolute perfect custom game browser experience. Everything about the MCC, in my mind, just works super, super well. So if they're able to copy and paste what they did with MCC into Halo Infinite, have like pre-game lobbies, be able to like set up different games so they just play back to back to back, this would be amazing. Could you imagine, for example, someone makes like a custom campaign multi-level experience and you just have all those stacked next to each other, so once you complete one, you just move on to the next. This is what the custom game browser could be. Hopefully 343 is able to make something happen, because once the networking and the custom game browser are fixed and made as good as they possibly can, Halo Infinite is a absolutely stellar product. Now, something I wasn't expecting, they talk about multi-use customization. After hearing your feedback here, the customization team brought the highly requested ability to wear any helmet on any core in Season 5. We plan on continuing our work in this area by going after multi-use shoulders. That's right, cross-core shoulders are going to be a thing. Beyond shoulders, the team plans to add multi-use support to more armor coatings in future updates. Since there are a lot of coatings multiplied across multiple cores, this will continue to be done in waves like Season 5's additions. We understand how important shoulders and coatings are when creating your ideal Spartan, and we're committed on getting as much multi-use functionality in these areas as possible. Once the work is complete, that means your Spartans will have access to helmets, shoulders, visors, and a plethora of armor coatings, all of which have been made multi-use thanks to your feedback. Yes! Oh, it feels good to have a dub in Halo. Shout out to the Halo community. We have all done our work. We have all given feedback in many, many different ways. And I feel like this tweet is just all of our feedback over the last 2 years all coming together, and 343 is delivering big time. This might be the biggest dub of a tweet I've ever seen. I can't get over it. Additionally, the first HCS team bundles from Season 1 are still planned to be updated so that individual items from them can be equipped. When this makes its way to people who pick them up, the armor coating will also be able to be used on multiple armor cores. So this is great news. In my mind, the Space Station Season 1 coating is one of the best in the entire game, and I've been wanting to use it on every core that I can, but it's been locked away since the game came out. So if any of you were smart and you picked up the Space Station coating, soon we're going to be able to use the Season 1 coating wherever and however we want, which is amazing. Second last but not least, stability and enhanced crash reporting. In Season 5, we included even more reporting information in-game to help detect when and why crashes happen. We've been steadily improving our stability, but expect to gain even more insight on crashes with these new reporting systems. You should expect to see continued improvements in stability moving forward. Okay, bit of a light update on this one, but all I basically see here is with Season 5, they added more ways for them to basically monitor why the game crashes, and with more data, they're going to be able to fix more issues. So hopefully with the mid-season update, moving on to Season 6 or whatever, hopefully more stability fixes come into the game. The more the better. Last but definitely not least, the mid-season update. During the season, we'll also have an update that brings in Firefight, King of the Hill, the repair field equipment, bug fixes, stability improvements, and more. We're just as excited as you are for this one. We'll start sharing more as we get closer to its release. It's a good time to be a Halo fan, dude. It is unbelievable. You know, if you go back to day one of Halo, well, I mean, not day one, but first month of Halo Infinite, we're all pretty excited. As the months went on, we were like, is anything gonna happen? Like, is 343 actually gonna update this game? The last couple of months, 343 have felt like a genuinely different developer. It is night and day, the launch of Halo Infinite compared to now. The game is certainly not perfect, but they are doing a lot of work to try and get it there. And me, as a player who plays every single day or near enough, I am very, very happy. The next big thing I would like them to look at is the store prices, but that's a whole different conversation I'm going to leave out of this video. But 343 is doing amazing work. Hopefully this update made your day. If you're someone that plays a lot of Halo like myself, this update will probably bring a smile to your face. It feels amazing to be a Halo Infinite player right now. Hopefully this mid-season update comes out sometime soon. My prediction is end of November-ish, maybe early December, sometime in that range. That would line up with the mid-season. So hopefully around then we'll see Firefight officially added to the game. But hopefully you all enjoyed this news update. If you want me to do more of these quick updates whenever stuff gets announced or information is released, leave a like down below, drop a comment, let me know what your favorite thing about this update is, and subscribe, of course, if you're brand new. The channel has been doing amazing lately, so I want to try and keep this momentum going. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I shall catch you all in the next one. Have a good rest of your day.
Bye.